What is happening, y'all? Cowboy here. Welcome on back, and man, have I made some progress. So jumped down into the mole hole, did some recruitment attempts, and got some amazing luck. Managed to re-grab a C rank and a B rank and a couple others. And we've made some big changes to the team. So before we talk about the fusion, actually, let's go over the team. So we still have our Overkill. He is doing fantastic as always. But Hades Condor, we now have one of the puzzle pieces we need to actually turn that into a dragon branch. We went ahead and picked up Shogun, which we saw that before. You know, using the Queen Slime and a Beast, I could get Shogun, and I was considering it, but I was like, man, that getting that up to the God Rider status is kind of far away. I don't know if I want to go that route. But that stuff I got in the Molehill made a huge difference, because now that I have Shogun, all I got to do is take this guy, I level him up a little bit, I fuse him, and then that will fuse with this, and then that gives me a Master Slime, which I can then fuse into the Shogun to make it into the super high tier slime that I want. So we are, just to show what we're going to end up doing, we're still a little ways away from it, and on top of that, I also, obviously, we now have access to Alamor, aka Satan armor, that is on deck for whenever the time comes. But we take him and we fuse it with any of the magic beasts. So let's see, I don't think I have any magic beasts right now. Yeah, I do. Here we go. We just take this, a G rank mouse flap, right? Boom. That's going to create that ugly looking dude in the first tier. That ugly looking dude fused it with Slime Fang, makes Master Slime. From there, that with Slime General, and we are Gucci, ready to go. And then the other big one, I still have War Turtle here. I was gonna fuse him away and Desert Demon, but I decided to let them hang around. They'll end up getting included in fusions later. But this guy that we picked up, we're gonna be able to fuse a devil into him. So I could take I know I have like a basic devil here somewhere. Where's one at? So yeah, Sea Urchin or even Lips, you know. Any of those, we can see that gives me that big green dragon. That big green dragon is what I need to fuse to turn my my Condor guy into a proper dragon. So point being, team is looking good. Team's looking good. We are gonna head on over to the Circle of Fortitude, start working through this, get some levels. Pretty much as soon as we hit 10 on these things, we are hopping out and doing fusion. Getting access to God Rider. That's at least the whacked out Japanese translation. That is one that I would keep in my party to the end, alongside Overkill. It's just, you know, it's an incredibly solid attack / healer type setup, and it looks really badass. I mean, Queen Slime was good. Nothing against Queen Slime. She did okay, but this thing is going to be way better. We're also jumping up to A tier as well, which is always nice. So let's go visit our Cannon Boys. Get some quick XP here. Y'all don't stand a chance. AoE stun and the kabuff? Oh, I love him already. Let's do a little bit of talent pointing here. So, Shogun, we are gonna... I want to pump all the way into Leading Light. Full increase the attack of all allies. Good attacks, but I do need to make sure that Cure All comes along. I'm pretty sure I'll have a better version of Leading Light when I upgrade him. We have Sword Dance right now. Let's pump up that, get all of our heals. As for you, sir, you're gonna end up getting fused up into some good stuff. I guess, what I wanna do here. I'm not gonna have all those attacks. Cast Slasher, lots of MP, Bang Ward, Plunk Dance, some good attacks. Oh man, this is a tough one. I don't really need that type of stuff. I already have Warcry here. Yeah, let's do that one. And then Wild Slime, I don't really need the health boost, but we'll do that. As for you, pick up some good passives. Party's looking good. Alright, so let's make our way through here. Let's see, where are we going exactly? Not too far, actually. Let's find the top dog of the area. Take that down. This little thing that we're fighting right now, this is actually a really good starter monster, just because it gets large-scale explosion damage. The levels grow. Slime stacks. It's used for all sorts of stuff. Man, that guy is solid. He was actually something I was trying to work towards for a while. So being able to just be like, oop, and I got him. That's kind of nice. It's like, I'm just gonna skip straight up to you. We're gonna get the cure all. That's at 100, so that is good. Oh, how high do I want to get you? I gotta get at least 100 points so that you're pulling. Well, no. If I'm pulling half, I'd pull Sword Dance over right now. Which I wouldn't be able to get the other one, but the more points the better, obviously, because you're always getting half. So having 60 points in there, yeah, well, we'll see. Yeah, but there were a couple monsters I've been working towards that I could have just skipped up to, like Archdemon, but you know, I've had Desert Demon around this long. I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait. We'll work on fusing some other stuff up instead.
村の者たちよ、近いうちに再びヘルバトラー軍が食料を奪いに来る。このままでは我々の食うものがなくなる。
I like how they've worked a lisp into their dialogue since their tongues are hanging out of their mouths.
旅人とは珍しい。お主、名前は？そうか。わしは村長のホルガス。こんな寂れた村に何の用じゃ？
私たちこのエリアの支配者を探してて。
この巡り合わせは神のご加護なのか。ここの支配者はヘルバトラー軍隊長のパーシバルという魔物じゃ。奴らは多くの村から食料を奪い、抵抗する者たちを殺したのだ。父ちゃん、母ちゃん。このままではこの村も皆殺しにされる。そうなる前に手を打たねば。もしも支配者を倒すのが目的ならば、どうかわしらと共に戦ってくれぬか。おお、恩に着るぞ。この村の先にある大監視塔が奴の拠点じゃ。 わしらもすぐに向かう。大監視塔の最上階で合流しよう。皆の者聞いたな。今こそ決起の時じゃ。
The oppressor. I'm gonna need to get, after this zone, I'll need to get some serious levels before I try and tackle the final piece of forbidden knowledge. Oh. You. I almost fused one of you. You wanna go? You want some of this? Oh shit, you're probably boss mode though, aren't you? Oh god, large tier armor. Ugh. I mean, armors aren't that bad. Show no mercy, weaken. I need you to keep everyone supported. Alright, let's see what they can do. Oh! That was not anticipated. Yeah, bro, just wipe me. It's okay. Damn. That's crazy. Poison Dragon's like, I'm not going down. Been funny if you just get off an instant kill there. Yeah, that's actually the armor. I was trying to build one of those for a while. That's used to build up to the guy I already crafted, but clearly large elite monsters don't fuck around. I feel like those are the deaths. Those are majority of my deaths are me wandering into a super elite and being like, what? Just getting absolutely bodied. I was like, my team can do it. They're good. They're strong. Yeah, no, not that strong. I mean, I could do the fusion. Kind of early to do it, but I mean, I'm here. I might as well go do the fusion, but you might as well do the fusion. I'm still a little ways off from God Slime, so. Ooh, putting those two together could make some interesting things as well. Ooh, or you could make the big frosty boy I want. So many possibilities. But in this particular case, I need a beast. So do I have any other beasts besides Mice Flab? Let's see. Or hang on, I want to sort by... Oh, let's do this. Filter, confirm. We got one choice. Make the Mohawker. Supernaturalist. I'll pick up that stuff. Angry Mohawk Man. Just gotta get him up to level 10. Once we do, he fuses with the other guy we have, and then God Rider. Yes, you are gonna fuse with Shogun soon and become amazing. Wait, did you get up to 10 too? No, you're still 8, okay. Gettysburg. Okay, so I cross through Gettysburg and then I go to the tower, where I can just circle around it, it looks like. Come here, Mechano Bird. I wonder what you're classified as. Mechanyan. I mean, I have two low levels, so this probably isn't gonna work, but... yeah. Honestly, it's just almost never worth trying to scout before you're taking out the big hitter. Unless you're gonna, like, throw out a ton of meat for it. Yeah, get him, Ogre Man. It's gonna be really nice having Slime Bro and then Overkill. Having the two of them together, that's gonna give me a very solid lineup. Just to have, you know, two of my essentially final party members. Which, I mean, there is stuff. So what's really cool about this is, like, these guys, they're A rank. They're gonna do fine for a long time. Probably the whole game if I wanted to let them, but obviously I could fuse them higher. They could go up to S tier and then eventually to X tier builds. But in some cases, it's just kind of like, is it going to be worth it? Probably not. Because, I mean, he's, what is it, like level 15, 16? He's already slaughtering. The thing is, the XP gain, I think it does get slower the higher rank you get. So by the time he's X tier, you know, the type of stuff I'd be fighting, I'd, you know, take a minute for him to catch up. Just the final tier of him basically just changes his color. I think he can go higher though. Let me go see. Yeah, because Killing Machine 2, he can turn into an S-Killer Machine, which gives him, he's like a little bit beefier and he gets two really cool looking swords. And then from S-Killing, he can go into Ultimate Killing Machine. And Ultimate Killing Machine, that basically chills, unless you want to do a 4 combination. And then it would turn into Destamore, which is like, I don't even know what this is. Let's see what the translation is. Destamore is a Diablo-looking giant red demon thing. And that's like, that would be the final evolution tier, taking it all the way up. That's S rank at that point, but you know, at that point you're just building the monster to flex on somebody. I don't have my material boy anymore. He's a super demon at that point, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I might take him up to the S rank Killing Machine, but I don't know. I was looking at both of them. They're very similar, but I mean, stat-wise, the two of them. So the one I see, what's weird is, like, so if I were to upgrade him, it would have base would have lower health. It would have lower MP. It would have lower attack. Its defense goes up pretty significantly. Its agility goes up slightly, and it has a lot more wisdom. But, you know, I'm an attacker, so it's like I'm not terribly worried about having a ton of wisdom. Like, wisdom's great for spells, so it's like, you know, is it even worth it at that point? Because otherwise, he's very similar. Very similar. One of the big things is the trait difference. So the one we have against, like, metal slimes, which are very popular in, like, the online PvP scene, Killer Machine 2 gets a perk where his damage doesn't get reduced against them, so that's obviously super useful. Whereas the upgraded version of him does not. The upgraded version instead gets a damage increase when its health is below half. So it's like, You know, kind of gets a little bit into like meta building at that point. Flame breath and chilly breath, beautiful. And you are almost at Omni Heal. Take it all the way. Mohawker, we're gonna take this up. Pearly gates on that. Which, for those curious, you can always check these perks if you go over here, and then I believe it's... Yeah, here we go. I can see sometimes performs 2 actions in a row. We have the greatly increases electrical damage, and then ignore the damage reducing effect from the metal skin trait. So that's what makes him so valuable in a late game scenario. It's more for online play, obviously, because the other one, the increase your damage when your health's low, like, that can be nice too, but metal slimes tend to be very popular in an online setting. So I don't know. It's one of those things I'm kind of torn on because I like them a lot. What's funny is upgrading him up to the S tier version is kind of a weird choice. So going up to there, it gets more health, more defense, less agility, less MP, less attack, and less wisdom. But it has some pretty interesting perks on it. Well, actually, the final tier I probably wouldn't want anyway, because it doesn't have the to get the double attack that we get for free. You'd have to have a large variant. The normal size variant doesn't get that. But instead, it gets 3 different perks where it'll cast buffs on itself. It'll sometimes cast bounce on itself at the start of battle, so reflecting attacks. It'll sometimes cast... Let's see what this one is. I don't know, the translation comes across as biquilt. I don't know what that is, but it's some other buff. And the last buff it could cast on itself is... Scala. Which I don't know what that's supposed to be. Yeah, the translations are whack. But basically, the biggest thing is going for the S tier version of the Hunter Killer. I'd be giving up my typical double attack, which I'm so fond of, and instead I would just have a chance to buff myself a bunch at the start of battle. So I don't know, you know, that's a little more RNG. I'm not sure if RNG is what I want. How do I get up there? Let me see this. Maybe I don't get up there from here. Wait. Okay, I think I can go this way. I think I can go this way? I'm not 100%. Looks a little iffy, but we're gonna find out in a second. This might just be a dead end. Yes, it is. Okay, hang on. Where am I going then? Maybe over by the middle of the screen I can go up? Because I gotta get across on those bridges, those upper platforms. I don't know. Maybe I'll take him to the next tier just because I like visually how that monster looks. It's the thing, like at the end of the day, I already have monsters that are so strong it's probably going to be irrelevant come end game. So I'm probably better off just going for like, I like this one because it looks cooler, you know? Because I like the current one I have over the S rank one. The S rank one is very similar, it's just a different color scheme. It's like a purple, black, and gray. Whereas right now we got like a blue, gold, and black going on, which I'm a big fan of. It's like they have a little defense at the entrance here. And maybe I will upgrade them. Just to do that, I gotta make it Durandal. But that wouldn't be that bad. I could just need a killer machine and then some other stuff. I get a bamboo again, and then a great bomber, which is Karakuri egg, and a tabby, a spotted behemoth slime. It does look cooler. Which, I mean, to be honest, isn't that the most important thing? Either way, we have made it up here. Let's wrap up, and then we will tackle this boss in the next part. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you then.